Youth runner here with the women from Long Beach Poly. We knew that the second act of them in Rosary, second of many, was going to be even faster than the Arcadia Invitational, and they certainly rose to the occasion. Here at the 65th Mount SAC Relays, dropping more than 3/10 from that 45.60 to 45.29. We got come over here and just talk about. I mean, obviously, the old philosophy of iron sharpens iron. I would watch you ladies go head to head with them in Calabasas, 100 times if I could. I know the group, measures, by the gold standard, but see 3/10 of an improvement in 1 week. How encouraging is that?
That's great. It really shows us that we haven't hit our ceiling yet, and then since we run with such fast competition, we can always get better and work on ourselves.
The fact that you have the opportunity in 2 consecutive weekends, to get you ladies along with Calabasas, along with Rosary and the others on the track, how meaningful is that, just in terms of kind of getting an evaluation point for you and the group?
I think it's fantastic. It really shows what we can do, and then also just competing against faster teams as fast as us, we can always improve.
Awesome, Leila, great job.
Thank you,
Jaylin. Just in terms of, I know it's still very fresh and very immediate. I'm sure you'll probably go back and look at the video and talk to the coach as well. But did you feel the exchanges were sharper today, or did you feel they were better last week?
I feel that this was the best exchange that we've had, with me being in between with both of my legs. So just keeping that going, I feel like we can do much better.
The fact, I mean, for so many years, it was Long Beach Poly versus the best version of themselves. Heck, we could put an A team and a B team out there, and that would be the best competition. How blessed do you girls feel that it's the goal obviously is for your group to get to 44, just like it is for Rosary and Calabasas, but the fact that that you don't have to find it within yourself, that you can have the competition to bring it out of you.
We're extremely blessed to be in this position and be able to compete at this level, just so we can get ready for state and not be so fresh into it. We'll just be ready, knowing that we've been competing against these teams throughout the year. So, yeah.
Awesome. And I asked the Rosary women the same thing. You ladies know that this group is 44-second worthy. What did you learn today about the continued growth, the continued improvement that's eventually going to take you there?
I learned how important having clean handoffs really are, because I feel like last week our handoffs were a little iffy, and although we did PR, today showed that clean handoffs can make us run even faster. So I feel like if we really perfect that, I think that we'll run 44.
But being in the environment where there's so much energy, but you have to maintain composure and poise and stuff like that. Do you feel like that these tests and these dress rehearsals are going to get everything right by the time you ladies get to Moore Park and ultimately to Buchanan?
Yes, definitely. I definitely feel like that on the curve, especially because I feel like that's when the race really gets tight.
Yeah.
So I feel like instead of just panicking and kind of just running crazy, I gotta keep my form together and just run my own race.
Awesome, great job. Brooklyn, I was saying to Malia Collins that it's to have the two of you and Marley, all 3 of the best in the country coming down the stretch at the end. It's a spectator's dream. What is it like for you, with adrenaline and emotion, to be shoulder to shoulder with those 2 women?
It's definitely a lot of emotion, but again, I have to, my teammates, I have to stay calm and just trust my body and just trust that, I'm going to get there and get to the time that we need to get to.
The fastest head-to-head battle that we've seen in the state in less than, in the past 10 years, which is amazing considering all the great poly teams of the past. Is that motivation to be if we're doing things that nobody's done in the state in 10 years, is that the kind of inspiration that you girls need, just to keep pushing it forward?
Definitely, especially coming from poly, we have a lot to live up to, but also running with all these amazing teams, it pushes us and motivates us to go even faster and just get to the place we need to be and want to be.
Awesome, great job, girls. Congrats.
Thank you.